does not win this fight, they're going to kick him out the UFC. I 100% think so. You guys might... What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, y'all, we are going over the upcoming fight between Dan Ige and Melquizael Costa. But before we get any further into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like seeing the content of this, and turn on those notifications if you guys want to see when my videos upload. But now, let's get into the video. Looking at Dan Ige's last few fights, it hasn't been looking really good for him. He beat Sean Woodson in April 2025. Then in July, he fought Patricio Pitbull and lost. I thought he was just gonna beat him up, but I feel like he was just a little too nice on Patricio Pitbull, you know, because Patricio was supposed to get kicked out after he lost to Yair Rodriguez. But what happened was they gave him another chance, and then I fought Dan Ige because Yair is one of the top best fighters in the division, so it makes sense. But Dan Ige, he's like, I feel like in his head he was like, I don't want to ruin his chance at being in the UFC. I'm just going to let him win, but still make it a little hard for him. I think Dan Ige, if he wasn't so nice to Patricio Pitbull, I feel like he would have beat him. I 100% think so. He would have beat him. And then coming into this fight with Melquizael Costa, he needs to not be nice to Melquizael Costa, because Melquizael Costa, he's a really dangerous fighter. He has like a Muay Thai / Taekwondo style. And he has really dangerous striking. So he needs to not be nice, or unless he wants to see himself on the floor, put to sleep, and then wake up thinking, what the heck just happened? So he needs to focus, because I think if he does not win this fight, they're going to kick him out the UFC. I 100% think so. You guys might not agree with me, but dude's been losing. Yeah, you guys will say, yeah, he won, but then, yeah, he lost to Patricio Pitbull. So he needs to win this fight, or he might just get kicked out. And I don't want Dan Ige to get kicked out, because I like Dan Ige as a fighter. His style of fighting is really good. He's got good striking. Mainly good. He has pretty good boxing. So he needs to not lose this fight. Lock in. Or maybe even if you do lose this fight, maybe depending on how your performance was, like if you actually tried and it was actually like a really close fight, but you just lost, then I'm pretty sure the UFC might not kick you out. But if you just lose, completely dominate, or get knocked out, you might be getting kicked out the UFC. I think so too. So what he needs to do is pressure him with his boxing, because I feel like he has good boxing. So he needs to pressure him with his boxing. And as for Melquizael Costa, he needs to use his Taekwondo / Muay Thai style and use that to his advantage, because if I'm not mistaken, he's a taller fighter. If he is the taller fighter, he's going to have to use his distance. If you see him getting close, use your kicks. Kick him in the body so he can move back, because when you kick someone in the body, they move back a little bit. Like, they do that forward kick. I forgot what it was called. But it's like that thing where they use it and it pushes them back a little bit. Use that kick to keep your distance, so you can have the advantage of beating Dan Ige. As for Dan Ige, and another thing that Dan Ige needs to do, he needs to work forward, like get close with that jab. Even though this is the UFC, but still, you can still get forward by using your jab if you're a short opponent. Use your jab so you can get close to him, or just like throw something, because sometimes when you throw something, it pushes you, and you push it back, you can get close to them. So even if it doesn't hit, you're still close to them, so the next punches can hit them. And Dan Ige needs to be really disciplined in this fight. And what I mean by that is, like, not be that nice guy. Like there's a saying, no more Mr. Nice Guy. That's what he needs to do. This is the thing where he needs to not be that nice guy that he was in his last fight. If he wants to still be in the UFC, he's gonna have to win this fight. And if Melquizael Costa beats him, this will be his biggest win so far of his career. Especially if he gets him if he knocks him out, then heck yes, that will be the biggest win of his career. So far in his career. He might have bigger wins in the future, but like for now, that will be the biggest win. But now, who do I got winning this fight? I like Dan Ige, but I think Melquizael Costa is young, and I think he's more hungry than what Dan Ige actually is. And I think he's going to get knocked out in the third round, Dan Ige. But I see the potential in Dan Ige. There's a possible way. He just got to be really smart and disciplined and be focused. But now, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys like seeing the content like this. But for now, I am out. See y'all in the next one.